water. Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about water safety today.
My name is Michelle Cook. I am the Director of Aquatics Programs at the Brooks Family YMCA, and I am going around to all the Albemarle second grades, and we are learning about water safety. Ideally, they would come and be in the water to be able to practice the skills, but there's also an aspect that we can do outside of the water. So they invited me to be able to do a presentation and some activities to practice those water safety things outside of the water. And at another time, they would be able to come in person and be able to practice those skills. Second grade is where they're starting to get into more activities. They're starting to be a little more independent of their parents, so their parents might not be close by. So it's important that they have a little more water safety awareness when they don't have that parent within arm's reach.
We were learning about how to stay safe in a pool.
And why do you think that's important?
So that you don't get hurt when you're like swimming. This is the starfish so that you can float up to the top. And this is the rocket so that you can push off and try to grab the edge if you're too deep in the pool.
Just talked about some safety, being responsible for themselves around water, but also knowing that they can help someone in need.
We practiced using floaties and a pool noodle to reach, because they could drown and they could reach onto it and get air.
So some of the skills that we've talked about and learned today are just being relaxed in the water, so they know when they're in the water they're not struggling, they're relaxed, so they can stay on top of the water. So some of the skills we did was our starfish, which is a back float. We learned how to be relaxed and what that looks like for our body awareness. And we also learned that we can push off the bottom and reach for the wall if we get in water that's too deep.
I love to go swimming and going underwater.
The more you know, the better, because then you know what to do in an emergency. So practicing those skills, even if you don't have water around you, you can do home activities, practicing the position and just breathing through it too.
Thank you for having